Have you ever played Rocket League, but your car just looks really boring? Or maybe you just wanted to look a lot better, just like the people that you see on live streams on different platforms of social media? Well, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some awesome designs that you guys can use for your cars to make it turn from this to make it turn into something that's quite better. Before we get into this video, I need you guys to do us a favor and click that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. It is absolutely free, and you could always change your mind later. Now, let's get into the cars. So obviously in this video, this is the Cricket edition of making cars. So here's a little bit of good tips. When making a car that's like, you want to make a cool car, but something I don't like to do is using cars with a little bit of another color in it. So let's say I want to use the Azura, like this car, but since I have a couple versions with like crimson or purple, I'm not a big fan of that, especially with using the Cricket's colors. But if I had a car, which I don't think I do, with like a maroon color, I could get down with it and I could use that for one of my cars. Now really, for this car, you really just pick whatever. I wouldn't do a big car, or just something weird that kind of looks like this, or like a gizmo. But for me, I usually use the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. I've been using this a lot. If you guys have been watching me a lot, you guys understand that I use these in my streams. Every single stream, I've used this car. So really, it's all about the car you pick. I wouldn't do big cars like a Merc, or just something weird like a Vulcan, or maybe a Sentinel. But really, it's just depending what car. Just don't pick a weird one like a gizmo. Now we're on to the decal, and something I usually do, I don't like just doing simple designs. Like for example, here's the Hellcat design, or like the Sinclair. Like I'm not a big fan of designs just like with one little design, such as this one, which you guys can't see on this car, but you guys can on other cars. So let me actually put on a different car real quick. Okay, so I thought putting a different car on would work, but I think it's just the color I have. Now, me personally, I wouldn't do it. I like designs that have just like a couple different designs. Like you might have just your regular color and then black, or like the color I usually use for the Crickets. But the one I use is the 20XX. This one I've always been using. Again, if you guys watch my streams, you have seen me use this all the time. It looks really great. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my Dodger car back on, and as you can see, it just looks really nice already. On to the paint finish. Now, in terms of Crickets, for the orange team, this is how it normally is. I go, for the orange side, for primary, I go third column, four colors down. And then for the accent color, I do the exact same thing. And then in terms of blue team, for my primary color, I go second to last row and the first color right here. And for the accent color, I do that exact same orange, just like for these two. Onto the wheels, again, I feel like just go with wheels that would match the main color that you want in your car. So the one I use are these wheels right here, called the Hoopa Loop Holographic. But I mean, the look is just holographic, but I really like these wheels. They look really nice on this car, and I think it's a great one to use, especially just any wheels that just fits the car really well. Now we're on to the Rocket Boost, and again, same thing with the wheels. You want one that just matches well with your car. Like for example, the Gold Crush. This works really well for my car. Or maybe you got like a purple car, laser light would work, or just some other rainbowish looking thing that will look great. I use the Proton. It doesn't really match too well, but like one that does match kind of is the Season 11 Bronze. But a lot of you guys might not have that if you guys are recently starting Rocket League. But me personally, I just use Proton, but really just use a boost that matches with your car. Onto the topper. Now, sometimes for some cars, I use a topper. Sometimes I don't. It's really just depending the car. But for this car, I do. And just like the same thing as all the other stuff, just have a header or topper, whatever, that matches with the car. So the one I used is a Season 10 Bronze topper. It's pretty much like a horseshoe. I really love the look. I think it fits really well. But one that could also work is not the Pigeon. It's really just something orange. Like that's not really great, but I don't really have any orange stuff except for the teeth you guys saw earlier. but it doesn't just really fit that well, plus it kind of looks really stupid. On to the antenna. Now this is 50-50. A lot of people don't use antennas, a lot of people do, but for my car, I don't use antennas, but if there's one that matches, you guys can absolutely do it. Like this autumn one that I had on the car earlier, it kind of matches, and I've used it for a split amount of time, but not too much. So this is the next thing and the final thing, just with the trail, again, just something that just matches the car. So pretty much what I use is the Season 10 bronze trail. Yes, I don't, not everything is just bronze. No, I'm not always bronze. I am a lot higher ranked, but Season 10 I did not play Rocket League a lot, so because of that I only have bronze and silver. But for my car, I use the Season 10 bronze trail, but really for you guys, just find a trail that matches well. Yes, guys, this is going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped you guys and your car looks somewhat better, especially if you're recently getting into Rocket League or you like just started it, downloaded it, you know, this season or a couple seasons ago, but your car doesn't look great. And I really just hope that this video did help. So if it really did, do me a favor, just click that subscribe button. Again, it's absolutely free. You could always change your mind later though. But again, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Hope y'all really enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Crickets out.